This is week 4, discussion number 4, and I chose to do exercise 10.1 from chapter 10 in our reading. And it was talking about like specific theses from papers that we've written. So I chose 3, and the questions that I had to ask myself about these theses were: how would each one fare? What changes would you make and why? And the first thesis I chose was: in this assignment, I will explore my digital identity across these platforms and see how these assumptions align with who I truly am and how they fall short. I think it included a topic, which was my digital identity. And it also included my claim, which was assumptions made by social media platforms. I think without context, it's hard to really tell what my essay was about. So I feel like I could have made it a little bit stronger with my claim so that people that didn't read my essay would understand what the information was about. But I feel like it is a full thesis and that it includes all the things that need to be included for it to be a thesis. And then the second thesis that I chose was one from one of our recent essays. It says, to restore peace and respect in the household, we must reinvent how we divide labor and reclaim our time from the lure of screens. So my topic was the topic of this essay was the impact of digital distractions and unequal chore distribution. And then my claim was cultivating peace and respect in my home with the vision of chores. I feel like it has both aspects of what is needed for a thesis. And I feel like it's a relatively strong thesis, and if you weren't reading the entire essay, you would know like what my claim was and what the actual paper would be about. And then the third thesis that I chose was: this helmet isn't just a symbol of protection during all his reckless adventures down the steep and winding mountain trails. In some way, it's the guiding light that I've followed while learning who I've become without him. So my topic was the helmet, or like the inanimate object that has meaning to me. And then my claim is that it's the guiding light that I've followed while learning who I've become without him. And I think in most instances, people that read this would know what the essay was about. So this was our essay about an inanimate object that had some meaning to us. I think it has enough context that somebody who didn't read the essay would be able to figure out what the essay was talking about. So I feel like it was pretty strong. But anyways, thank you all.